1,000 things can happen during launch and only one of them is good. So they weren't kind of the most optimistic or encouraging words to be sent off to space. But what's really interesting for us is this moment where we're kind of crammed in like sardines in a tin can. And the hatch gets closed. It's only about 2 inches away from your head. It's really claustrophobic. And you're thinking of the mission ahead, and it's a real mindset change, because previously, all of the years of planning and preparation, you're a bit more introspective, you've had plenty of time to think about things, slower decision making. But this is the moment where it's just operational focus. It's real clarity of thought, faster decision making, acceptance of greater risk, and really having to roll with the punches. And then at 8 minutes and 48 seconds after the blue touch paper was lit, we arrived in space, and the three of us looked at each other and thought, well, that was weird, because it was a flawless launch. Nothing happened. We'd done this 1,000 times in the simulator before. Of course, something always goes wrong in the simulator. So we're very happy to make it into space, but at that point, our spacecraft, it was just lulling us into a false sense of security. Because about 6 hours later, when we were trying to dock to the International Space Station, it started falling apart, and falling apart quite quickly. Our thruster systems failed, then we had a complete electrical failure, and then our life support system failed. And any one of those in the simulator would have been a really tough morning, but all three, one after the other, was unprecedented. So it was one of those moments where, it sounds very cliche, but all of your training comes to the fore. It took quite a while, first of all, to just establish the facts. What on earth has gone wrong here? Master alarms going off, trying to work out what the problem was and then find a solution. Took leadership, took training, took communication, not just with the three of us as a crew, but with our mission control teams down on Earth. And we had to make a big decision as well. Were we even going to try and attempt to dock in this redundant mode, or were we just going to go home, which would be really disappointing after all those years of training? So we decided to dock, and thankfully, on his third attempt, Yuri, our commander, managed to get that spacecraft onto the space station.